Hey everybody, welcome to the adventures of the Oklahoma Grunt Man. We're going to do something a little different today. I got Tristan here with me and I got TC here with me.
You'll never guess what he's eating for lunch.
He's having probably ramen for lunch.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, we're just going to have a little roundtable discussion and get him all in the channel here.
It's raw and uncut too. So.
Yep, it's raw and uncut. But yeah, we're just going to have a general discussion about things past, things that we're going to be doing in the future, and what's happening with our channels. Don't lean back, there's no back there. But yeah, this is going to be pretty much like Tristan said, raw and uncut. What you get is what you get. But we're just going to talk about whatever we talk about.
See, I can't be serious with these guys, not all the time. I look at them and we laugh. When we were watching, when he spent the night with me last time, Keith was doing a mukbang video. TC just loves them. They're so funny. His eyes were huge, man.
There was two of them.
Two of
that made I was crying. It was
You're about to have a...
You're jelly beans, and I think it was the goober one, wasn't it?
Yeah, you're about to have a mukbang. Ramen mukbang.
But yeah, we're just going to be honest and upfront with you guys and talk about whatever comes up into our mind. Sometimes there's not much that comes up, but Tristan, get your mind out of the gutter.
He's already got the giggles.
But anyway, hope you guys enjoy this. First of all, I want to thank everybody for all you guys do for the channels. Without you guys, our channels really don't do much of anything. So you guys support us with gifts and comments. And speaking of comments, we want you to comment more. We definitely want to hear your feedback.
Like, share, subscribe, comment, all the good stuff. Check out our social medias. Keith has them every day in his videos. If you ever want to connect with him outside of YouTube, he's got Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, email, phone number. Hell, he's got his address in the description. If you want to send him whatever, it's all there.
It's all there. I have nothing to hide. So all I say is if you come to my house unannounced, you might get met with something you don't want to get met with. But everybody's welcome. I mean, if you get a hold of me and say, hey, I'm going to be in Woodward, can I stop by? I have no problem with that, but just don't show up unannounced. I wouldn't be real happy with that. Well, some of you guys I would probably deal with because I know you already. But if you're new and just show up at my house.
Speaking of that, unannounced, last night, me, John, TC, we're sitting in the living room hanging out in their apartment. 2 taps on the door. This guy just walks in. He walks in, don't even know who he is. He goes, oh, is this some chick's name? Is this so-and-so's apartment? We're like, who the hell is this guy? We didn't know. Did you ever figure out who it was? TC?
Who?
That guy that walked in last night?
No, I have no idea. I've never seen him before in my life.
He just walked in. We go, whoa!
That wouldn't have been good at my house.
He was our neighborhood crackhead.
Crackhead?
I was going to say friendly neighborhood
But no, this gentleman walks in. He goes, is this so-and-so's apartment? We go, no, who are you? And he's like, oh, I feel stupid. I'm walking back out. And he walked back out. And he gets out. We go, what the hell?
You feel stupid because you are stupid.
Well, you know, he knocked, but he didn't wait. He knocked, and then he just walked in. I was like, all right then. I mean, hope he found what he was looking for, but it sure wasn't at their apartment. So.
Must have been going to Trish's apartment. Did I say that? But anyway, we definitely love all your guys' feedback. We want you to comment. Any suggestions you guys have for videos that we can do, we definitely. We definitely take you guys serious when you make comments. I can't guarantee we're gonna do everything that you would suggest because it's all subject to cost and
I gotta get it together. I'm crying.
and ability. Because you guys know both Tristan and myself are physically disabled. I mean, we
Do what we can.
do what we can, but the older I get, I find the less I can actually physically do. In my mind, I think I can do a lot of stuff, but yeah, when the body says, no, you shouldn't really do that. But we'll do, take your suggestions to heart, and
I can't get it together, man. I'm trying.
they need to slap you.
I guess so. Slap some sense into me. Huh.
But yeah, I definitely want you guys to comment. Like I was saying in Tristan's video, check his channel out also. We've done something similar to this on his channel.
Kind of like a sit-down discussion, hanging out, raw, uncut video. Because, we edit our vlogs. I mean, we don't edit a whole lot sometimes, but there is outtakes. We could film the whole day and only get a 20-minute video.
Uh-huh.
So this is
this is
no outtakes. This is just you get.
This is going to be raw.
I had to walk on camera because I was laughing so hard. But excuse me, Keith is his one-liners. I'm telling you, it's just the one-liners from Keith, man. It's inspirational.
But yeah,
TC's mukbang. He's gonna have a mukbang here. Hot and spicy fire walk.
Firewalk. It's not fireworks.
No walk on the fire.
We sponsor now. WWE took the name off of it, so I can now.
Sponsor TC.
Sponsor this man. TC's Inspired Vlogs.
This is the hottest they got.
It has
Actually, I think
2,050 milligrams of sodium.
Oh, that's a good for you.
That's great. TC, man, you're an adult man. You can eat whatever you want, whatever your heart desires. May not be what your heart needs, but heart desires, sure. But in all seriousness, he can eat whatever he wants. He's an adult man. It's his choice. But I've never seen somebody love ramen more. I've never seen it.
But we definitely want your guys' feedback as much as you guys can. Just be respectful. That's all we really ask. We want to be positive about pretty much everything. So yeah, please be respectful to our channels. But I'd kind of like to know, do you guys like these sit-down talk videos, or I've done them in the past. I've talked about my times as a firefighter, my times on motorcycle trips, at my work at the furniture factory and the bag factory. I got a lot of stories I can tell. I don't know if you like the storytelling. I did read a couple of books from Teresa Green. I don't know if you guys enjoyed them. If you want to see more of that kind of stuff, I got a couple more books from Teresa that I could read.
Tell them about the fall camp you went with your brother. This always gets me cracking up. The flies and the heat.
Oh, last year we actually did it at the middle to the end of October.
And it was still
in the mid-90s, and it was definitely not fall camp. It was more like summer camp. We still had fun, but this year I think we're going to move it back into November, and hopefully it won't be opposite of what it was last year. where it's 20 degrees out, but, we're gonna go back there again this year and do summer camp or fall camp.
Blooper.
Yeah, that was a blooper.
The first blooper was Tito almost falling out of his shirt.
But we're really,
Yeah, go lean back and go, oh.
we're really looking forward to, in a couple of weeks, we're gonna be going to Oklahoma City. Tristan and I and Deb, and we're gonna meet Rustin Horner, at the Devon Tower, and we're really looking forward to that. We're staying overnight at the same motel we've stayed at.
Hopefully we can get the same room.
I requested the same room, but I haven't heard if, I can't believe on that weekend, they're gonna be there middle of the week that we won't be able to get it. But we'll get you guys some more video of the original motel that we stayed at from the very first time Tristan and I went down there. What did we go down there for that time?
I think just for fun. Patty Barrett.
We met Patty Barrett, and we're actually gonna meet up with her again this time if everything works out.
Patty Barrett's so nice that, yeah.
But yeah, well, all of our subscribers are super, super good. All of our original,
The real OGs.
you know, Rustin Horner hasn't been here that long, but I would have never expected him to do this. He's taken us for lunch in Devon Tower of all places. It's just unreal to think that you guys would do something like that for us.
Tito's gonna be up here, looking down here.
We'll look down on you peons.
Damn, Keith!
I'd love to be up there. I'm not afraid of heights.
Well, you're in a building. It's not like you're gonna fall out of it. Unless there's an earthquake and the whole building comes down, then you ain't gonna have to worry about it anyway.
I don't think Oklahoma's gonna get that big of an earthquake like California does.
I don't know.
Nah, I don't think so.
Don't know.
No, we just get tornadoes.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, we're really looking forward to that trip to Oklahoma City. At least I am. I don't know if Tristan is.
Mentally preparing for it, we'll say that. It's, I appreciate the gesture by Rustin Horner, and I'm unbelievably honored and flattered that he would do that. Just trying to mentally prepare for it. I've said it on my channel, I've really been going through the health issues, and I'm not gonna make my whole personality about it. I'm not gonna make the whole video about it, but it's just been so tough. It's been miserable, and I've been depressed. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Just me being transparent. So every day I'm mentally preparing it for every day. It's just been a struggle, Keith. It has, and there's no way around it either.
Well, yeah, and you know, I told in Tristan's video, I said, I understand it's got to be frustrating. I can't imagine, because the doctors don't have answers, and that has got to be the most frustrating thing. You go to the doctor and you don't get an answer.
And you still deal with the symptoms that you're dealing with, you know. I'll be transparent with you guys here. Dizziness, lightheaded, fatigue, unreal fatigue. I just can't do anything. Weird heart rhythms here lately. They don't know. And so it just is what it is. But anyways, on a more positive note, that motel we stayed at, it's got a dolphin in the bottom of the pool. It's a pretty cool, the pool room is awesome. The artwork, the pool itself, it's nice. The motel's nice for the cost of it. It only cost us about $40 a piece, and that's not so bad.
No, and we always have a good time. It's not in a bad neighborhood. So I know I'm looking forward to it. I'm never been in Devon Tower, and this will be a whole new adventure. So I'm pretty psyched about it. I know Deb is too. She's really looking forward to it.
Well, and the Devon Tower is just so upscale and classy. It is. It's definitely an upscale place. It's very fancy. For myself, feeling like a common, ordinary guy, it's something pretty upscale for my day-to-day life.
And I know Deb is really excited about meeting Patty because
Well, Patty Barrett's awesome. She's so nice.
Patty's got a bunch of yarn that she's gonna give to Deb, so crafty stuff. Deb's looking forward to that because she's always looking for yarn and stuff like that, so. But yeah, we want to do more adventures. I know it's tough for Tristan, but Deb and I are planning some adventures just because that's what my channel is about, is doing adventures. It might not be long trip adventures, but we're going to do something for you guys. It might only be one a month, but we're going to do the best we can do. There's a lot of stuff here in Oklahoma. A lot of stuff here in Oklahoma I want to see, and I mean, it wouldn't cost that much to do an Oklahoma day trip.
You gonna hit me upside the head with the thing?
Yeah.
Wow.
No, I gotta fill it with lead to do that.
Knock some sense into me.
A blue dart.
But you know, Tristan and I and TC, we've taken trips to Iowa, and we had a blast
Wow.
when Tristan and TC went the first time. Well, Tristan went up, and just Tristan and I went one
It was
time.
fun.
And then the second time, TC went along with us, and I think we all had a pretty good time.
That was one of the most prime YouTube that we've ever done all together. He was vlogging, I was vlogging, and we didn't even think of it. We just picked it up and vlogged, and
And that's where I've been struggling a lot lately.
just gotta pick up the camera, man. We do. We gotta do it.
And I just feel that I'm being so repetitious with my vlogs lately, and I'm not really depressed at it, but I'm just not inspired either. TC's got to inspire me. But
Well, and I'm honest with you guys, I am depressed, but it's because of my medical stuff going on, but
yeah,
I'm still trying.
You're not depressed about YouTube.
No, I want to keep doing more. I wish I could do more. I just can't physically do it lately.
But like I say, I'm not depressed about my YouTube. I'm just not feeling like I could. I'm stuck in a rut where I do the same thing every week.
I can't even look at Deb. She's making me laugh.
You know, like I said in Tristan's video, I get up and on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I bake. We piddle around the house here a little bit. And then Saturday we go to the farmer's market, and it's the same thing every week. And of course I love to go out in the garden, but I don't know how much you guys feel you want to see the garden every week or every day. I work in it every day, but I don't know if you guys want to see that all the time. But right now, that's what's going on, and I don't know what else to do. In Woodward itself here, there's really not a lot happening. Whenever there is an event, like we got 4th of July coming up, we'll go out and video the fireworks and do whatever. We're having a picnic with Chris and Dawn. And
Speaking of that, we got everybody around the table here. What are we gonna do for 4th of July? What's the plan?
Likely I work. I gotta
Likely, or you are?
No, my job is working Friday, so there's likely chance I'm gonna be there.
Well, fuck.
Hopefully, nah, no,
Well,
there's only
excuse
2 part-timers, so nope, I'm likely gonna be working.
Gonna be work. Well, afterwards, what are we doing? You get off at 7.
So, John and Miley are not gonna be here.
Yep, they're going to the city. I heard that. You want to go with us out to?
We're gonna go.
Yep,
out and
I'll
see
do
the
it.
forest.
I say, if you get off at 7, we'll still gotta be early enough to go out to Crystal Beach yet. And they are giving free train rides all day at Crystal Beach
Oh, we did that last year.
until 8 o'clock.
I'll have that cornhole over there. Man, it'll be I want
Let's, you know what? Let's do that. Well, one of us could pick you up from work, and we could all meet back here, and then head to the Crystal Beach. So you want to do that with us?
Yeah, we can do that.
All right, we'll do that. At least we'll spend some time together.
I just seen it on Facebook today that
Yeah, we don't have the money for fireworks either.
the new bank that has nobody there, Sealing Bank.
Sealing State Bank.
They're
yeah.
paying for free train rides all day.
Yeah, we'll try to ride the train if we can. I know you guys probably enjoy some. I liked it. I thought it was all right.
Yeah, I vlogged last year.
Yep, you did. I hope you vlog this year. Even if
Yeah,
you
I will.
started
I
at
will.
7, you can still
I will.
vlog.
I will.
I'll help you get it edited and
I will.
uploaded.
Okay.
But- Yeah, download that. But anyways, 4th of July, we're gonna try to get you guys a real long vlog. Just video anything and everything, because usually this is the trend every year. We wake up 4th of July, we video, we do everything we can video. Keith, you've done it too. Hell, last year he had 2 hours worth of footage. He split it up into 2 days, so he didn't even have to vlog on the 5th. Really, he just added whatever else to it. So,
What are you looking for?
where are they?
Oh, down there, right behind TC.
Never mind, you're about to
Grab them. He can give them to you.
Yeah.
Cinnamon sugar pie.
You guys can eat that if you want it. That pie crust stuff. Tristan goes, I want a cookie.
Yeah.
I already got mine cookies.
Well, that's a good size right there.
Yep, monster cookie.
But yeah, we're planning on a nice 4th of July weekend. Hopefully we'll get some good video for you guys.
So at least we have a blueprint of what we're gonna do. So TC will most likely be with us, even if he's working. But we're gonna vlog long before he gets off. I'm sure Keith and I will meet up right away on the 4th and see what we can get together. We might even go out to Crystal Beach early and go video some
We
of
should
it.
get our drones charged up, and we haven't done any drone video for quite a while. So yeah, maybe I'll get the drone charged up and, but, Saturday, of course, I got the farmer's market. The farmer's market takes up a lot of my time. We touched on that a little bit in Tristan's video. You guys don't only see a fraction of the hours that I put into the farmer's market between the meetings. Of course, I'm president this year of the farmer's market, and meetings and baking and setting up on Saturday. And I mean, I'm not the only member that does that. I got, all of us officers put in a lot of time at the farmer's market.
And a suggestion that I could make to you, I mean, you thought about it last year, you can do it every week, but think about doing it maybe twice a month instead of 4 times. Then you could get more content that way.
And I thought about that, and
that's all personal choice.
If there's a time where like when I went to our family reunion, I just told them I'm not going to be there, and I didn't. And if that comes up where I'm going to go somewhere, I won't hesitate to take the time off. But the only reason I like to go every week is Deb and I are saving all of the money that we make from the farmer's market, and we're going to use that for a bigger trip, whether my brother wants us to go out to Arizona this winter and visit him, or whether we go to Tennessee or wherever we decide to go. We want to save up the money to use for that. So if I miss a Saturday, that takes away from our travel fund. So it's kind of a catch-22. Do I give up the week's worth of pay that I make at the farmer's market?
That's kind of more time, less money, or less time, more money.
Right.
To do more.
Right. So, but like I say, if something like if I'm gonna, I try not to do trips on the weekend anyway, because I don't like to deal with people out and about.
Right?
So when I do plan a trip, like when going to Oklahoma City, I wanted to do it during the week. Well, and that worked out for Ruston. Of course, if we was on a weekend, we couldn't really go to Devon Tower, I would imagine. I don't know if they're open on weekends for lunch or not, but we set it up during the week anyway. I didn't want to go on a weekend, especially to Oklahoma City, just because all the people are out and about.
Well, some of the city stays pretty busy on the weekends. Bricktown's popping on the
So,
weekends.
you know, even that week that we go to Oklahoma City, I'm gonna be gone on a Wednesday and Thursday, so nothing's gonna get baked for the farmer's market. So I'm gonna be a limited amount of stuff there anyway. It's gonna be just whatever I can get done on Friday. And that might not be that much, but I'll just bring what I got. Hopefully the garden will be doing really well by then, which it is. I got a lot of cucumbers that are gonna be ready. I picked my first green beans today out of my garden. So the garden is doing really well. And hopefully it'll supplement some of the baking, because quite honestly, if I could sell vegetables over baked goods, I would do it, because there's a lot less time selling vegetables than it is doing baked goods, but, that's just not the way it works all the time. But yeah, I don't know what else to say here other than I just want you guys to do the best you guys can do and be positive. We try to stay as positive as we can be, even with all the issues that we got going on. We want the best for everybody, and we want our channels to grow, of course. And I know Tristan and I are striving for the same thing as YouTube, and whether we get it or not, that's still our goal. We want that 100,000 subscriber plaque. That's the ultimate goal. It's not about
money, not gifts.
It's not about the money.
Clout.
It's not about the prestige of having 100,000 subscribers. It's just a personal goal of mine, and I know Tristan has got that. It would just be so proud for me to have that plaque hanging on the wall as an accomplishment that we did.
Not that we haven't accomplished nothing by any means, but we got a while to go.
Oh yeah.
And hopefully we have the time to do it.
You got to hit 5,000 before you hit 100,000. So.
And you gotta hit 1 subscriber before you hit 10 million.
And if you guys are considering starting YouTube, I suggest it.
Go for it.
Go for it. You might like it, you might not like it, but
It's not for everybody, I'll say that.
if you don't try it, you'll never know. If you're even thinking about doing YouTube,
It's an encouragement. We'll encourage you to do it.
yeah, just give it a try, and like I say, if you like it, you like it.
If you don't do it.
But I will honestly say, if you're gonna do it, it's not as simple as just, I'm gonna post a 10-minute video, because it's, even in our small YouTube thing here.
It's more than 40 hours a week. We're not even going to beat around the bush, but
Yeah.
we're full time at it, of course.
Of course, you can do just short videos if you want.
Yeah, to get your channel going. And I think the best advice I could give you if you're starting a channel, do a balance. Lives, short videos and long videos, and be consistent.
Yeah, consistency is the big thing.
Post it at least once every day. I knew it was coming. Excuse me.
But yeah, and as much as I hate short videos, that's where your subscribers come from. And I'm just being honest with you. I don't like doing them. I think they're silly and stupid. But people watch them. They'll give you 40 seconds of their time, but they won't give you 10 minutes. It's just kind of strange. And you know, I done a couple of silly videos. The biggest one I ever did was the Bud Light video. If you want to check it out, it's on my channel. 312,000 or 314,000 views for just a little skit that we did. It was Tristan's mom and myself did a little skit about Bud Light. And I couldn't believe it the day we
It was
posted
well
it.
done too. Very well done.
The day we posted it, it was jumping by 5 or 10,000 every time we reset the views. And I couldn't believe it. It just didn't stop. I mean, but that's by far my biggest video. And then I did the silly one of the Minecraft when it was hot.
200,000.
204,000 views, and it's like Tristan and I were saying, it's not a competition. I was befuddled that I got that many views, but Tristan had a video that was, how old was that video?
Oh, be 2 years this year.
Be 2 years old. And just this last couple weeks, it jumped to 27,000 or
27,000.
27,000 views. And I go, wow, that's pretty cool. And I encouraged it, you know. I was happy for him. Tristan and I don't compete against each other.
I'll support him if he has 1 subscriber. The same I would support him if he had 100 million.
And I'm the same way.
He doesn't care about number game. We just support each other, and that's the most important thing.
We want the best for each other.
Yeah, I hope he surpasses Mr. Beast to be the biggest YouTuber, but will that happen? That's not in my control.
Yeah.
But whatever I can do to help him film and support him, I'm going to do it, so.
Yeah, and I'm the same way. I mean, sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, we don't always agree on everything.
Especially, you know, and we're going to be real honest with you guys here. The past few days, we're not really pissed off at each other, but we just haven't talked to each other.
We just haven't hung out.
I haven't had and maybe this is my fault, but I haven't felt very well, as you guys know. I'm not going to repeat myself, but I just didn't want to hang out and didn't want to film together. And we don't always have to film together. There's certain things that Keith and we will not agree on and will never agree on. But we have that foundation of respect, and that's what it's all about.
And
and just because I go a day or two without speaking to each other, I don't care.
Yeah,
we got that same foundation of respect and the friendship. So and he pisses me off sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's just the way it is.
And that's just, we're human. If we agreed with each other all the time, we would get sick of each other more.
I'm sick of you now.
I'm sick of you now. Get the hell out of here. but yeah, we're always supportive of each other, even if we don't talk to each other for a couple days. I mean,
sometimes we just need to rest up. We need a reset to clear our video creativity. We just can't. Like today, I thought of this idea. This was actually my suggestion. He had nothing.
I had nothing.
So I said, well, why don't we just do this? So we'll see how it does once, and let us know if you guys like it. We need to definitely hear your feedback. We appreciate it. We take it to heart. So
yeah, I want the feedback more than anything, and that's what I said.
They can say, well, this is the most boring video I've ever watched. Well, thanks for the feedback.
Yeah, at least it's something.
Yeah.
That's what
Comment, guys. Comment.
That's what I say. Tristan and I, he's got 2,600 and some subscribers. I got 3,600, and we hear from 8 or 10 people. We want to hear your comments. We want to hear your suggestions. I understand that, you know, even some of my videos, they only get 50 or 60 views.
24, 35.
But with even 50 or 60 views and we're only getting 5 or 6 comments, why isn't the other 45 people commenting?
This is what baffles me too, and Keith and I are on the same page. 2,435 people and 12 people comment. How does that statistic work? That's probably less than 5% of the.
That's probably less than 1%
of the people. So why subscribe? I understand not everybody wants to comment. That's totally fine. I respect that, but
just put a thumbs up or emoji or a thumbs down.
You would think, you know, out of that many people, you know, somebody would leave. Even if you guys leave just an emoji or comment, this is a horrible video. Please do something else. Thank you. Have a good day. I mean, you know.
And like I said earlier in Tristan's video also, the biggest thing you guys can do, especially if you're new here watching our video,
Subscribe.
and share our videos with your friend and our channel with all your friends and family, because that's the only way our channel is going to grow. If you guys,
more people seeing it.
if more people don't see it, nobody's going to subscribe and watch our videos. So that if you really want to help our channel grow, that's the best way in the world to do it. But TC's finally done eating, so we can get his input now.
What do you think? This is a question I've had for TC. Also, random thought. Why does the milk jugs have that circle indentation, but the water jug doesn't? What an interesting thing. I just was looking at that. And my question to TC would be, how do you feel being friends and hanging out with two YouTubers? Is it something you ever imagined in your life?
Probably not.
Probably not. No? I mean, we're not hot shots by him, but
We're
he
superstars.
he tells me all the time, I know two YouTubers. I'm like, yep,
Yeah.
you do.
He knows 3. He's a YouTuber. He just don't ever post videos.
Yeah, roast him. Well, and
Yeah.
you just don't have the time. I can't really say that. I mean, it's his choice, his life, but even if he just did short videos, people love him. He goes in our live videos.
I just love
Why
him.
do they, like, I can put anybody else on the video, but TC's I think he's the fan favorite.
But I can't talk either. Deb's got a channel, and I can't get her to do videos either. So,
It's all, and it's, at the end of the day, it's all personal preference.
and some
It's not
people
for
just
everybody.
don't feel comfortable.
Yep, and we never force anybody to do it. If you want to, we'll encourage it, help you out the 100% best we can, but if you truly don't want to do it, we're not going to force you. Damn it, Keith, you're going to make this video, and
And I'm not gonna lie. When I first, you can go watch my early.
our mukbang ASMR, what were we doing? But people loved it. They subscribed.
But even some of my early vlog videos, I was not comfortable talking to. You're talking to a camera.
But quite honestly with you guys here, I have social anxiety, so does TC, so he understands where I'm coming from. Keith doesn't have it, but, you know, honestly, I can sit here, talk to my camera for 40 minutes, feel completely comfortable, but if I go up to anybody in public, a stranger, I'm like, I don't know what to say. I get nervous, and my anxiety kicks in, so I'm over that hump on YouTube, where I'm not camera shy, let's put it that way. I am a little bit sometimes. It comes back in public. It comes back sometimes, but if I'm sitting in my own house or Keith's house or my parents' house, who cares?
Guess what day it is?
Hump day!
We always give TC a bunch of crap when we go to Sioux Falls for burger time. What's this guy order?
Not a burger.
Not a burger.
Yeah.
Cinnamon churros.
Whatever it was.
Whatever
Was
it
it
was.
churros or a funnel cake?
It wasn't. I think it was like funnel cake.
Funnel sticks. Funnel cake
stick.
sticks.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a hamburger either way.
But this guy will eat Carl's Jr. though. He likes the burgers there. That's probably about the only
Yeah.
place.
It's hot take. I'm not a burger guy at all.
You're a hot dog guy. You like them hot.
Yeah. I'm not shameful. I'm not shameful of that.
He likes ramen noodles.
That is probably, besides chili, I've known this guy a while, besides chili, ramen noodles has got to be his second favorite food, I swear. He likes Oreos, he loves cookies, he loves the sweets, this guy.
I wish I could eat sweets like he does and not gain any weight.
Yeah, I got a few comments before they go, what the hell's the secret? You just eat and eat and eat.
It's not that. It's just you just gotta be mobile. Because at work, I'm mobile. I walk to work. I walk back home from work. I've ran track, run cross country. I've been mobile since I was a little kid, so I don't always sit around and all that.
When I was younger, I was mobile too, but I still couldn't do that.
Well, some people are just, born bigger and born smaller. Nothing wrong with it. I don't judge anybody for their weight and size, because sometimes, yes, you can control your weight to an extent, but sometimes you can't.
I know. I've always been heavy, but I will say when I worked at the furniture factory, I was in pretty good shape. Strength-wise, I was strong as an ox, but I've always been big and heavy. It's just genetics.
I thought I built Ford tough. I don't know about Ford
I
tough.
built Ford tough, then I'm not very tough. That's another thing. I don't know why you guys like the Ford videos.
We don't understand it. We no effort into those, and the people love it.
I've heard comments that actually one of my subscribers that's been in the lives the last couple times just loves it when I do the Ford voice.
Yep. Ophinium or something.
Yeah, and I don't know if that's the deal with it.
Ford tough.
Them Ford videos, they've never failed us.
How about an F650 Platinum Dually?
Ford F650 Platinum Dually built Ford tough.
It's crispy. It's just crispy.
But we enjoy doing them. They're fun.
They're fun. They're
That's probably the funnest stupid video we've done.
Although the Bud Light was a blast. That was, and we would refresh it. We've told you guys, but we would refresh it up by 5,000 each. Wow, I've never seen anything like
No,
it.
I've never either. But the Ford video I posted yesterday, if you go check it out, you'll see there's a woman sitting in the truck. And when I was videoing it, I mean, we were in a public parking lot. I could care if she liked it or not, care less. But she didn't give me a very good look because I was videoing her while she was sitting in the truck. And Tristan goes, "Man, she looked at you like, oh boy." I said, "I don't care. I don't know her from Adam." So.
Yep, it's your video, your choice. I personally wouldn't have done it, but Keith, there's sometimes he just don't give a shit. It is what it is. With
It
him.
is what it
I
is.
can't stop him. He's an adult man, so
I got a T-shirt that says I haven't worn that for a while.
it is what it is.
It is what it is.
What you gonna wear for 4th of June? 4th of June.
4th of June, Juneteenth,
4th of July.
clothes,
What you gonna eat? Food.
food,
What are you gonna drink?
water, near beer.
Drink liquid death.
He's actually had that before. That
Liquid death water. Yes.
stupid marketing, but it gets out there.
Hey, the
So.
backstory is kind of interesting too.
Yeah. It was interesting.
But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this. Like I say, let us
42. You went longer than me. You always ramble on, Keith.
know what you guys want us to do.
Oh, I was born a rambling man.
Yeah, Tristan says I always have a gift to gab. I always find something to talk about.
Yep.
He likes my one-liners. He goes, "What the hell? Where do you come up with this stuff?"
You guys don't see, but sometimes off camera, Keith has gotten better with it, but his road rage.
Oh, my
If
road.
somebody cuts him off, he has the best roasting these. Like he's roasting them, and me and TC was crying.
Now I just roast them. Years ago, I would have chased them down. So
But there was we were coming.
I don't know which one this one is.
We were going on Oklahoma, and this lady turns in front of him and then turns her blinker on.
They're going into Starbucks.
Yeah, she was going in the store, and he just come unloose. He was just raging. It was
Yeah,
that was so
that
funny.
one did piss me off a little bit. Privilege going into Starbucks.
It's all fun at the
Yeah.
end of the day. It is what it is.
If it would have happened 10 years ago, I would have chased her into Starbucks and I would have given her a piece of my mind. But I don't do that anymore. It's not worth it. I just blow the steam off and then I just keep going.
I was like, I have corn on the cob on rollers that dries better than you.
Where do you get that?
I was thinking of that one.
Where do you get this stuff?
A blind man could drive better than that. But yeah, we're probably going to end this here.
Yeah, you'll talk for 10 more minutes. Well, yeah, we're going to end it here. He'll babble on for 10 more minutes.
I enjoy this. I really
It's all
do.
good. I'm just giving him shit.
I love talking to you guys like this.
Let me know if you guys like it in the comments. Let us know. TC is man a few words today, but he's
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
It's just his presence.
Okay, before we end it, we'll go around here. TC, give us any final thoughts that you have about our YouTube channel. What you would like us to do and different?
Damn.
I'm putting you on the spot.
Damn.
You guys haven't done fishing in a while.
Yeah,
No,
we've thought about
we've had people request fishing,
quite a few.
and I really wanted to do it. And now that Deb's got her Oklahoma license, we can get her
Rod and reel
and fishing license. But
Where have y'all
mean,
fished at?
everywhere so far. Well,
I've never
Have you
been over to
fished
Canton.
You fished behind the Fort Supply Dam? That
I think.
Oh yeah, we've been down there.
been
yeah, you
in
can
there.
catch a lot of fish down there, especially in there.
Well,
and
my
there's
dad
another
can. We
riverside.
didn't catch where the shit.
And there's
is
another,
at
and then
one
there's
point.
riverside right there.
We did the same color of bait, and my dad just slayed them and nothing. We couldn't catch a stick.
I caught some nice
Trout.
trout last
Little blink.
year here in the lake here,
Crystal Beach. Keith,
Crystal Beach.
come on, man.
But I didn't
Got
catch
Joe
any.
Biden disease.
I didn't catch any there this year.
No.
Had one little bite, but we didn't fish near as much this year either. But we wanted to do camping also and never got that done, so maybe we'll do that this fall when it cools off a little bit. That's the only thing bad right now. We're getting into the heart of summer and
It's hot.
it's hot.
And with our disabilities, it's miserable. The heat's miserable for anybody.
Okay, Tristan, any final thoughts that you have? What do you?
If you take anything from this video, be respectful to others, spread positivity, be kind. Doesn't matter where you come from, who you are, you're always welcome in our channels. We respect everybody. I respect everybody. And never give up on your hopes and dreams. Doesn't have to be YouTube. Whatever your goal and dreams are, don't give up. And treat everybody with respect and just be kind.
Yeah, and
But like we joke around, we're trolling in the video here, but that's truly who we are. We really care about people. We're respectful and we like to have fun, but we know when to be serious too. So,
well, and there isn't anybody in here, including Deb, that we wouldn't do anything for each other.
yep.
That if TC needed something, Tristan and I and Deb will be there to help him with whatever physically we could do or whatever. And that, TC that will do the same thing. TC and Tristan come over when we moved all that stuff down the basement and they didn't bat an eye. They were here right away to do it. So, yeah, we would do anything for each other to help each other and
Casey was in the background.
yeah, Casey showed
Casey
up.
was emotional support.
Yeah, he showed up when the work was done. He's government worker.
He's a supervisor. He was supervising the supervisor.
But on that note too, Casey is a super nice kid.
He is a kid. He's young. He's just 18.
But he treats Gracie great.
Previous, no.
Previous,
Not at all.
yeah.
Terrible.
I mean, he's always been respectful to both me and Deb and
He's
Grace.
a little silly, but
well, he's goofy. But I mean, I'm sure he's got a serious side too.
he does.
But I have nothing wrong with him being funny and enjoying life, and we all do it. But anyway, we definitely appreciate each and every one of you
Thank
guys.
you guys for everything.
Yeah, we can't thank you guys enough. We
The
say it.
words can't do it sometimes.
Yeah, we say it over and over, and I know you guys probably get tired of, they're just saying thank you and that's not true. I mean, both Tristan and I mean it from the bottom of our hearts. We just would love to meet each and every one of you. We just would. I said it in Tristan's channel, if I had the funds and be able to go out to Boiling Springs and rent that campground again and invite everybody in and have a meet and greet and
Oh wow. Food
and games and whatever.
Videos.
That would be just the best thing in the world, but I mean, it's just not realistic right now. I'm not saying it can't happen if, God willing, I do get a good video that pays really well. It would be something that I could consider, but that's why if you guys still want me to get this mustache off, get me to 5,000 subscribers and get me a good long video. I said 25,000 views, but just get me a good long video and I'll shave it off. I've had it for 49 years and I would do it just to help my channel grow, and it would just be pretty cool to do it. So with that, we're probably going to end it here. So
Told you you'd ramble on.
God bless you guys. I just wanted to get everybody's last opinion here. Deb's in there working on her diamond art. So God bless you guys, and we'll see what else we can get for you today. Probably won't be much. We'll talk to you later. Hey everybody, hope you had a wonderful Wednesday today. The video is a little different today. Hope you guys enjoy it. Yeah, we just decided to do a little talking video today and just get some stuff out there. Really want your feedback as much as you can on things we can do different on our channel and videos we can do for you. I just got in from watering the garden. Deb watered the front. I did the back. It don't take me as long now because of the soaker hose. It goes off at 2 in the morning and goes for 2 hours with the soaker hose. And I just water the plants that don't have the soaker hoses on it. I got first picking of green beans this morning, even though it was only like 3 or 4 beans, but it's a start. Probably have some more tomorrow. I fertilized them tonight, so hopefully we'll get some good green beans coming on here. I got 6 cucumbers today. There'll be more maybe tomorrow evening. I doubt if they'll be ready in the morning, but there's some more that are getting close. Nothing on the climbing beans yet. Got to do some research to see where the beans even come on, because I don't even see anything that looks like it's gonna be a bean. So I don't know if I'm missing something or not real sure, but the bell peppers aren't ready to pick yet. I got some red beets that are going to be close maybe next week. But it's all stuff I can bring to the market and try and sell. What else was about ready? Well, the tomatoes are getting ripe. Some of them are. So probably in a couple, 2 or 3 days, the bottom tomatoes are starting to turn red. So we'll probably get some tomatoes. A couple of them are pretty red already, so we might even just, instead of taking the whole little vine off, we'll just pick the ones that are ready to go. Yeah, the tomatoes are doing good. Everything's looking good in the garden. Some of the new flowers are getting ready to start blooming. If we could get a shot of rain, it would make a whole world of difference. But they say it's going to rain every day, but we don't get a drop. It's back to the same old Woodward split. All goes around us. But we'll just keep watering. Hopefully the water bill won't be super expensive, but it is what it is. But anyway, I need to finish up my video here, so if you haven't yet, please consider subscribing to my channel. I definitely would appreciate it. Like, share, please comment something, anything. Leave an emoji, do something, just to let me know that you're watching the videos. I definitely would appreciate that. But anyway, like I always say, treat everybody the way you want to be treated and make this world a better place. Keep moving towards your goals, one step at a time. Be nice, be kind. Just be the most awesome and amazing person you can possibly be. Keep the Lord in your heart. Say a prayer for somebody who needs it. Help somebody if you can. And always remember to dream big. Keep your dreams alive. If you want to help my channel in other ways, you can check out my Amazon wish list. It's always in the description. My address is in the description. All the links to my social media are at the beginning of the video. So if you want to connect in other ways, please feel free. But anyway, I love you guys, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.